Let me tell you a travel story and start with a quote of Carl Sandburg. Suppose they gave a war and no one came. This is what the story is about. The story is about Daniel. Daniel is 23. He's a Russian Hebrew living in Israel. He owned a surf school that went bankrupt during COVID. Daniel is young, kind, and very passionate about surfing. We cooked together, we chatted together, we talked about the purpose of life, we had a beer together. Normal things that travelers are doing and discuss. But one day I saw Daniel sitting alone, deeply in thought. I approached him and asked, "Hey Daniel, are you okay?" And he replied, "I'm waiting for an answer of my lawyer. He's trying to exempt me from military service. 3 people that I know from my service already died. And if I go back to Israel now, I need to go to the front lines." Okay, while I was thinking about my next meal and about the conditions of the waves, Daniel was thinking about surviving the next month. In this moment, it felt kind of unreal. I really felt the unfairness of the world. Daniel is very reflective. He questions the purpose of life and of war. For what? Why? Why should I give my life for people that are hiding behind political chairs? He said, war is not about people themselves, it's about money and politicians. If you say, no, it's not about money, let me give you a little side note. Global military spending in 2022 reached a record high of $2.24 trillion. This is more than the sales of Walmart, of Amazon, of Apple, of Volkswagen, of Toyota Motor, of Tesla, of Microsoft, and of Samsung together. Most of the citizens have no personal involvement in the war. They just want to live a normal life. Especially those like Daniel, who dream of nothing more than catching waves and enjoying peace. If you have a situation at work, at home, or in life in general, and you know something is going wrong here, this is not the right way. There is a quote of Eckhart Tolle that maybe can help. You can try to change the situation, you can try to change how you think about the situation, or you can accept the situation. In the situation of a war, you cannot stop the war. You cannot change the whole situation. But you can try to have a small impact how people think about war, and that in the future war will not happen again. In Daniel's case, it's not supporting the war by trying to exempt himself from the military service. So you can leave the system and not support it. Do you know how Daniel will help to improve the peace in the world? He wants to open a surf school again. And do you know who is surfing in Israel? Jewish people. And who is also surfing? Catholics, Protestants, Islamic people, Buddhist people, black people, white people, red people, yellow people, blue people, Germans, Italians, Americans, Indians, Asians. People are surfing. People that don't care about war. People that would like to come together and have a good time in peace. Trying to live together. It doesn't matter what language you speak. It doesn't matter in what you believe. If it's in Buddha, if it's in Allah, or in something else. People come together who have the same values. They want to have a healthy life, they want to enjoy the waves, and they want to live. That's all they want. It is possible that you can find a way and a life that matches with your values. Just like Daniel, who seeks a life that aligns with his passion to serve, that aligns with his will to have a peaceful situation, with his will to have a peaceful environment. We all have the power to choose our own path. And we can choose if we go left or right. We can choose if we support war or if we support peace. Thank you for listening.